The lawyers for the man charged with killing Abby Williams and Libby German in Delphi are making explosive allegations in new court documents.
They claim members of a white nationalist group are the ones who murdered the girls in 2017. WRTV's Caitlin Kendall spent the entire day today going through the 136-page memorandum. She's live in studio tonight.
And Caitlin, tell us more about who Allen's attorneys claim is behind all of this.
Yeah, this 136-page document actually was sealed later this afternoon, but not before we could actually get a peek as to what is inside. Inside, then, the defense team is claiming, laying out 92 reasons why they say one single person couldn't have committed this crime, including those claims that a white nationalist group is to blame.
The attorneys for accused Delphi murder suspect Richard Allen providing new details into the case. Allen has been in custody for nearly a year. Allen's attorneys claim Abby Williams and Libby German were killed by Odinists, which the defense states is a white nationalist group. The filings claim two groups of Odinists, one from the Delphi area and one from the Rushville area, were investigated for their potential involvement in the crimes. However, according to the new filings, the defense team was never made aware of these investigations or the documents surrounding it until recently. Among the new information in Monday's filings, the defense outlines how the girls were found not far from the Monon High Bridge. They say investigators found multiple ritualistic symbols at the crime scene, some too gruesome to go into detail. Allen's attorneys claim the group had motive to kill Abby and Libby because one of their parents was dating a person of another race. The documents allege detectives didn't look hard enough into possible links to Odinism. The defense is also questioning the search warrant of Allen's home. They claim a detective lied to obtain that warrant. They're requesting a hearing on that matter. If the judge grants that hearing and rules in the defense's favor, all items found from the search warrant could be thrown out. That means evidence of the jacket, boots, and gun found at Allen's home could no longer be admissible in court. As WRTV previously reported, the jacket and boots are similar to what the so-called bridge guy was wearing in the video Libby captured on her phone before the girls' deaths. The gun is a key piece of evidence for the prosecution. They claim a single unspent bullet found between the girls' bodies ties Allen to the crime scene.
Now, remember, there is also evidence that Allen allegedly confessed to these murders in a jailhouse phone call with his wife. The defense has requested an immediate transfer of Allen from the Westville Correctional Facility.
And Caitlin, why are they requesting that immediate transfer?
Yeah, there's a number of reasons why they're doing that, but today's documents claim that there are members of that white national group working in that correctional facility. The defense claims that they're threatening Allen's life and covering up for others who may be involved in the crime. Allen's lawyers claim to have seen "In Odin We Trust" patches on prison workers' uniforms. They also say Allen mentioned threats from Odinites during one of their interviews that they had with him. Nicole?
Our Caitlin Kendall live in studio tonight. Caitlin, thank you. And as of right now, Richard Allen's trial is set to begin in January. Last week, he said he wants cameras allowed in the courtroom for all future proceedings in his case. Through his lawyer, Allen said, quote, "The public's thirst for information in this case offers up an opportunity for transparency and the education of the public."